Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be showcasing a Rainbow Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA once she is Dokkan awakened. Now, as much as I would badly love to rainbow my own Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA, who I've had full dupes for since her original banner on JP back in November, I can't bring it within me to give orbs to physical units until I beat the Extreme Physical Super Battle Road. So I actually decided to give my physical orbs to Sin Shenron, believe it or not, instead of KEFLA. So this first one, 14 additional, 12 crit. That's okay, I guess. Me, as you guys know, I love going 3 dodge minimum. Like, give a unit just 3 dodge. Like, I would actually say don't go higher than that. Just give them 1 node with 3 dodge, and that's shit. If every unit has 3 dodge, you'll get 1 or 2 clutch dodges per fight. It is very useful to have. Now, we're going to go ahead and showcase like a friend Rainbow KEFLA, as I said, obviously, because I'm not going to be rainbowing mine. In the future, I probably will rainbow mine, but just as of right now, this moment, I won't. And I do obviously want to do a video on her. I want to show like what KEFLA can do at her max potential. So I decided to do a video on a friend one. The other reason I felt as though this wasn't really that big of a deal is because KEFLA, like, she has a true Potara leader skill. Like, you know, her leader skill is the Potara category, Ki +3, and HP attack and defense 150%. So that's like a real category leader skill. Obviously, I would say LR Vegetos is slightly better in that they're the Potara category 3 key, and then HP and attack 170%, and then defense 130%. So that will allow units like KEFLA to just hit that much harder, right? Also, KEFLA got a tremendous buff where she will get attack and defense 12% per orb obtained now. Previously, she had to get physical orbs in order to buff her attack and defense. Now she'll buff her attack and defense with any orb. So that's really good. Okay, boom. Right there. A million attack stat right off the bat. Yeah, KEFLA is absolutely a strong enough unit to merit 100%ing. I will definitely do that one day, especially because I loved KEFLA as a character. I know a lot of people... Oh, the dodge, yes! A lot of people were not fans of KEFLA, but guess who was a fan of KEFLA, fucker? Me! I'm a fan of KEFLA. I thought KEFLA was an awesome character. I know a lot of people could not stand how strong she was, but hey, for your boy, I was okay with it. You know what? Actually, let me do a breakdown of her. Sometimes, like, if I've showcased like a unit too close together, I don't want to do the breakdown, but KEFLA has so much going on for her. Let me just kind of speed rush through it. So this is Dawning Supernova Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA. Her leader skill is Potara category Ki +3, HP attack and defense 150%. Super attack is the Gigantic Blast, which does immense damage and greatly lowers defense. So good that she does have immense. Well, she did when she was her like not Dokkan awakened either. So she kept immense from her previous form. Her passive skill is Stimulating Combat Strength. It's a doozy, but she changes int key spheres to physical key spheres. She also gets attack and defense 12% per key sphere obtained. She also has a medium chance to evade enemies' attacks, including super attacks. Should be about a 30% chance. She also has, she will guaranteed 100% chance she'll launch an additional, and it has a high chance to become a super attack, which should be about a 50% chance. So 50% of the time, she's going to do 2 supers, which will be amazing. Her links are Super Saiyan, Battlefield Diva, Tournament of Power, Power Bestowed by God, Fuse Fighter, Shattering Limit, and Warriors of Universe 6. Her links are okay for the Potara team. Obviously, links like Tournament of Power, Warriors of Universe 6, Shattering Limit won't really do much good on the Potara category team. I guess if you have LR Vegito Blue, he'll share Shattering Limit with her, but outside of that, many of her links won't be active, but Super Saiyan and Power Bestowed by God you definitely can get. Of course, she has a 12 key multiplier of 145%, and she does have 3 categories as well. She is on the Potara category. That, of course, is her category. She is on the Peppy Gals, or the Peachy Gals, Sexy Girls category, whatever you want to call it. And, of course, the Universal Survival Arc category team as well. Alright, so let's get back into it. I decided to go through this boss rush. Now, the only thing about this boss rush, right, is Super 17, they knew what they were doing. In the hardest boss rush stage, the first two opponents you fight, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, is just a tough boss. But Omega is the second one you fight. Omega is a bastard because he'll lock your units in place, so you have to use items. He'll fuck up your rotations if you're trying to showcase units. Shit like that. On this boss rush stage, they put Super 17 at the start, who is an annoying little prick with this barrier of his. So, well, I got LR Super Vegito can still just power right through it. Yo, LR Super Vegito. I guess if I take long enough, we could get the transformation too, especially if Super 17 will super attack Rose right here. Yeah, this could do big damage. 150, 160,000 is how much damage we could take right here. 137,000, so quite a strong attack by Super 17. Okay, pretty good rotation here. The one thing that I'm doing right now is we're having Tech Vegito with KEFLA to help boost her up a little bit. What I need to do, I want to get physical Super Vegito off rotation, because he's on that rotation right now with LR Vegito. I want to get him off of that rotation. Oh, the dodge. Okay, there we go. And I want to get Super Vegito paired up with KEFLA so we can get that Super Saiyan link as well. And then, you know, every third turn, we'll have Tech Vegito, like, kind of floating on. Alright, so KEFLA will continue attacking. Is KEFLA, I didn't double check. Is she a beam or a physical attack? She should be a beam, right? I don't know, actually. The Dokkan Wiki says it's a physical attack, but that would seem weird. And judging by the fact that Super 17's barrier is gone, I would say very clearly that KEFLA's is a beam attack. There's a very easy way to check, which I'm going to do right after this. Also, with this team, I have both LR Goku Black and TUR Goku Black, so we will be regaining health at a rapid fire rate. Okay, so, oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, I think that'll be enough P. Let's see, that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 P. Yeah, okay, cool. So that'll be the 18 P super, so they can take out Super 17. And KEFLA does indeed have a beam attack. Can I get additional? Okay. Let me do this. I just want to absolutely guarantee that I'm getting the 18 P super right there, and they should be able to take him out. I don't want to get a super with LR Vegito just in case, but LR Goku Black should be strong enough to finish off Super 17. Even though I don't think they've been hit very much. Although I still have Super Vegito on rotation. Damn it. I gotta get him off and pair him up with KEFLA. But in the meantime, Tech Vegito is going to be a powerful unit next to KEFLA, because obviously, you know, he does have his support type passive active. So KEFLA is going to be able to do more damage, and she'll be able to defend better against oncoming attacks. I actually really like what they did with KEFLA. The only thing is, if she only just had Fierce Battle, she would be so good. Like, truly a powerhouse unit. Not having Fierce Battle does hurt her. The reason I say it hurts her too, people always kind of, like, people actually get mad. Like, no, just because they have Shattering Limit does not mean they're shafted. And it's like, wait. It does mean they're shafted if a team they're on, no one else has that link. It's a worthless link for them. Like, all of the units on this team, all these fuckers have Fierce Battle. Tech Vegito Blue, Physical Super Vegito, LR Vegito. Ooh, that much damage on a super. What? Yo, KEFLA. Okay, girl. SCR, Rose, Goku Black, they've all got Fierce Battle. So, KEFLA, naturally, if she had Fierce Battle, would fit in much better on this team with Fierce Battle. Whereas Shattering Limit, I think the only other unit that has Shattering Limit on this team is LR Vegito Blue. I think that's the only one. Okay, cool. So, finally, we can get LR Goku Black with the TUR. Believe it or not, SCR Rose Goku Black is actually a better linking partner, I would say, with LR Goku Black than the TUR Goku Black is. The reason, of course, is because of how monstrous SCR Rose's passive is, where he gives 3 ki and the defense buff of 50%. Just makes LR Goku Black basically immune to damage. So, honestly, I would say, like, some variant like this of the Potara team is probably the... I was about to say best team in the game. Honestly, I think the villain team is the best team in the game, but the Potara team is probably top 3. Top 3 is probably something like the Potara team, the villain team. I'm telling y'all, the Half-Blooded Saiyan team is in there. And then, of course, also the Fusion team probably has to be represented as well, just because of the fact that they, like, you know, they do have LR Gogeta, who, honestly, I think LR Vegito and LR Gogeta are the 2 best units in the game. They are virtually untouchable on offense and defense, and they have that broken transformation mechanic, and their teams are absolutely busted, just filled with fusion units who are like the best units in the game. So those teams definitely have to be represented. The villain team, it's just SCR Rose has like Dokkan. Wow, Kefla. Okay. SCR Rose has like Dokkan Fest power. Like, he has a buff of 120% for attack, and he has a 160% 12 ki multiplier. On top of that, he also has a god tier support passive where he gives 3 ki to extreme enemies, or extreme allies, excuse me, and then also a 50% buff to extreme allies, which, like, it just makes, like, the villain team stupid. You cannot touch the villain team. Like, especially once you get the LRs on there. Like, if you have the LRs, you know, LR Goku Black, LR Majin Vegeta, LR Broly, LR Bojack, if you have even one of them on that team, it just skyrockets. You get all of those fuckers on that team, and oh my god, back up, bro. That's why I can't wait to get the LR Ginyu Force, the physical LR Ginyu Force, because then at that point you could have SCR Rose as your leader and friend, and then you'll have full LRs outside of that. That team would be stupid. I would say Omega Shenron is probably the best physical unit to use on that team, but, you know, obviously if you have the LR Ginyu Force, you get the full LR team. Alright, cool. So this is what I was looking to do right here. We will have Kefla paired up with Super Vegito. She's going up against an Int unit. She's getting a Dokkan attack, and Tech Vegito is on rotation. So this right here, this is exactly what the fuck we were looking for. Let's let my girl, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, do this. Bam. All 7 nodes. Gogeta, it was fun, but you're about to get trashed. You are about to get trashed by, dare I say, the superior fusion. Oh, let me chill. Let me chill. You can't dodge in midair, fucker! Ooh! What? Without a crit? Can I remind y'all that she had a second attack at least coming? Maybe a third attack? Hey, listen. All I'm saying is that Kefla is fucking really good. I still, like once, I don't know what, like, full power team I would run, the Potara team. Honestly, like, the team is so good and so fun that, like, you kind of can just wing it. Like, as long as you have some combination of a lot of these powerful units, like, you'll be fine. Like, even AGL Super Vegito is more than good enough to be on this team. Like, if you don't have physical Super Vegito, it's okay. AGL Super Vegito is still an absolute monster. Like, obviously, if you have LR Goku Black, he starts doing dumb things like this. If, like, I'm not running Tech Vegito Blue on this team. I'm not running any Vegito Blue on the team, actually. But Tech Vegito Blue, he is an over in the Flash unit, right? So you can run him on the team, but me, I'm not going to do that unless he was, like, 100%. He is, like, the hardest hitting TUR in the game. Like, of all the Dokkan Fest units, Tech Vegito Blue is probably still, like, the hardest hitting one. But he doesn't fit great on the team because he's the only unit with over in a Flash. So, like, just end of story, matter of fact, that hurts him. That hurts his viability here. That's why I probably would run LR Vegito Blue on the team over Tech Vegito Blue, just because he has to prepare for battle, so he'll link up well. Especially, too, if I do decide to run KEFLA, at the very least there, LR Vegito Blue can get a little buff from Shattering the Limit. I would say another reason Shattering the Limit is kind of a waste on KEFLA is because of the way KEFLA's passive is set up, where you want to give her as many orbs as possible to maximize her damage, right? Because of the fact that she gets extra damage and defense per orb obtained. Because of this, you want to get her as many orbs as possible, so she doesn't need key links, because you're going to try and feed her as many orbs as you possibly can anyway. She would much more benefit from attack links. I suppose that there 4 million attack stat. Damn! Whoa! Wait a minute, bro! Oh! LR Rose, chill! Chill! Yeah, the Patara team is pretty good. And then obviously, like, I guess I should probably point out that we have not taken damage yet, and we haven't used any items, and we're not going to need to either, by the way. Like, we're just gonna completely steamroll this event. Like, there's nothing Janemba could do here, and we're gonna get the 18-key super with LR Vegito. Just overall, a very fun team to run. Damn, I really want KEFLA to hit, because obviously with the Super Saiyan Link, she's gonna do crit. Yes! Crit, baby! Crit, baby! Crit, 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 crit that bitch! Yes! Woo! 1.3! And look at that. Type advantage Janemba has. Only doing 13k. So that defense of hers is very good. Dodging super attacks! Hello, bitch! Yo, I need to 100% this girl right now. I need to... I already put the orbs into Sin, but fuck it, fuck it. I will Baba Sin Shenron right now. Let me get the orbs to Rainbow KEFLA. She's so good, bro. Yo, I love KEFLA. Yeah, and this fight is done, boy. Hold the Spirit Bomb and the L, Janemba. Goodbye, my son. Alright, guys. I figure I'll go ahead and call it there. I mean, hell, what? Listen, there's nothing else to see here. This team, ridiculously OP. KEFLA is insanely good. You guys just got her. Ooh, this might be the best rotation in the game right here, by the way. This really might be the best rotation in the game you can have. But KEFLA, she was so easy to obtain on both Global and JP. There was only 5 featured units. You had a 1 in 5 chance on a multi-summon of getting her, and she turned out to be this good. So, like, we do give Akatsuki and Bandai a lot of shit, deservedly so, but the way they handled KEFLA, like, for the majority of it was perfect. Obviously, I'd rather she have Fierce Battle over Shattering Limit, but she's still an incredible unit. She's on several different categories. Hey, she will be on that Peachy Gal category showcase I'll do. But regardless, guys, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all, and later.